Okay guys, it's day 2 of working on the GTO. I recently had a really good scare. I didn't want to say it in the last video because I wasn't sure and I didn't want to jump to conclusions. I thought I had blew a head gasket and was terrified. When I was changing the O2 sensors, I noticed some coolant leaking down the back of the engine and slight panic on my part. I naturally assumed, I called my tuner, like, hey, I blew a head gasket, and he laughed at me. He said that was extremely hard because, one, we're super high elevation here in Colorado, 6,000 feet, and just the air pressure for the boost levels that I'm at just is not conducive to blown head gaskets. Trying to get this heater to work real quick. It's not working, so I could work on this car. It's cold in this garage. It's pretty cold outside. It snowed last night, and I'm just trying to get the GTO going for tomorrow. So let me get this heater on. I pretty much jumped to conclusions. Naturally, with us car guys, you boost something and stock bottom, you prepare for anything to go wrong at any given time. I assumed it was a head gasket, but actually what happened was it was the heater hoses. They were just a little bit old, they cracked, and they were leaking down the firewall, causing a leak onto the rear of the engine. So naturally I assumed it was a head gasket, and it was not. Also, I got a bunch of you guys' comments. Yes, I know I don't film me driving the car a lot, and I need to do that more. It's just really difficult, as I stated in previous videos, to go out and do pulls when I'm the only one filming. I'm a one-man team for the most part. My homie Jesus helps me out when he can, but it's just me for the most part. So it's really difficult to film some of the stuff you guys are requesting. I will try my best in the upcoming videos, but yes, I'm working on it. I'm sorry guys, it's coming though. Okay, so I had a leak back in here. I thought it wasn't the head or anything. It was actually, so these are my heat exchanger lines. Move these guys. Back in there is 2 heater hoses that provide heat, of course, and it was just running down the firewall. We're gonna try to clean this up. I recently removed the oil catch can, so this is where I tied into. I'm actually gonna delete this and reinstall the catch can and just kind of try to make it look a bit cleaner than it was. Like the original heater hoses are super difficult to take off. Pretty much they were heat soaked quite a bit, actually, from the headers, even though they have some heat wrap on them, so I'm gonna have to tie them back quite a bit. I still have yet to get them completely off the car. It's super struggle. Okay guys, you see that? Pretty much the clamp or something, I think the hose, I think the hose just split like perfectly, like where it connects into the heater core there, or the heater, whatever that is called. The connection that goes through the firewall for your heater. Let's put it that way. So yeah, so that clamp, the clamp is still in there, and it's like not super loose, but it's not tight either. So yeah, so I had to cut these guys out to even get in there at all. So I'm gonna go to the parts store and replace these hoses and kind of route them. I'm gonna route them back here and out of the way, and it's gonna be nice and pretty again. Okay, I went to the parts store. I picked up some extra hose and these clamps. These are far better than these piece of junks. These things suck so bad. I hate these. So got the little screw-in clamps. I got little L angles that go here, and then it's gonna run down the firewall there and then back into my old hoses, which are down there. Okay, we got the heater lines all situated, and now, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna get some light in there. Anyway, they're running from back there, right along the side of the engine bay, nice and away from the headers. Okay, now we could move these guys back. I need to figure out a way to mount these guys as well. These are for the heat exchanger, but nice and clean. Now what's next is to mount the oil catch can, and then I actually already put a vacuum block off under the snout there, and now I gotta mount my oil catch can. So we're moving right along. Tomorrow's gonna be real cool. Like I said, we're gonna go drive some cars. I have Jesus coming tomorrow, and our good friend Augie, and we're gonna be doing some street maneuvers. Hopefully, Augie's real into drifting. Same with his nephew, and he's owned multiple 240s, and this one's probably the best one yet. So I'm excited to go and just take a little ride in his car and kind of let you guys know what he's working with. Okay guys, so I got the engine all buttoned up. Moment of truth, I'm gonna start this bad boy up and make sure it doesn't leak. And I'm pretty happy. Yeah, let me show you. So I know you can't tell, but I actually cleaned up quite a bit. But yeah, this is all set up. Let's get this thing started for you guys. Okay guys, we're all set. I will see you tomorrow. We're gonna do a sweet video, lots of driving tomorrow, and should be a good time. And I promise, I will be doing more car videos, driving, and lots of randomness in the cars. I got a cool video series coming up for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So I will see you on the next one. Please subscribe if you like the videos, and I will talk to you soon.